Oh yeah. Well, we back with another episode on the Twisted Tea 2, baby. And guess what? We're reading them reviews to you. So I'm gonna get y'all right over there to the screen. We're gonna hit the share. Let me see what we can do. All right, and we're gonna get into Am I the A? That's right. Let's check this out. Hopefully you all are getting to see that right now. Okay. I know sometimes it be giving out issues, but make sure you all are able to see that. Perfect. Now, this person would love to know if they are the A for exposing their wife's affair at their anniversary dinner. Oh yeah, this gets good. So, my wife is a 34-year-old female, and well, he is a 34-year-old male. And we just had our 10-year anniversary. Okay. So they was married in since 24 and 25. I planned a fancy dinner with our closest friends and family. Everything was great until I noticed my wife was acting weird with her phone. I glanced over and I saw "Good night, babe" from a name that I didn't recognize. I excused myself. I went to the restroom and did something I probably shouldn't have. I checked her phone. She placed it on her coat hanger from the chair. Turns out she's been having an affair with Mark, a coworker. Explicit text, plans to meet up, even complaints about me. Oh yeah, I was furious. Instead of confronting her privately, I stood up, tapped that glass, tink tink, and said, I just wanted to thank everybody to come out for coming out and celebrating our love. And well, I want to give a special thanks to Mark for keeping my wife entertained when I'm not around. And then I walked out. She began crying and saying I humiliated her. Our friends are split, and some say she deserved it. Others think I went, well, too far. But I want to know, am I the A for letting loose at our anniversary dinner? Well, damn. Nashahu. That's the name, Nashahu. All right? Yo, Nashahu, I don't know if you the A. I don't think you the A. I think you a little cold though. You did some pure player shit. Okay. So look, you found out that your wife's been messing around on the low. Of course you mad. You over here celebrating a 10-year anniversary dinner after 10 years of feeling like, it's been a good 10 years of love. For you to find out somebody else has been dipping in your Kool-Aid. Now, I wouldn't be happy with that neither. Not you. And to be honest, the reaction you had, I wouldn't surprise me if several others would have had the same response. Okay? Yeah, probably could have been done quieter or in an easier manner. But let's be real, okay? Your wife, she feels embarrassed because her friends know about it now because it was said in front of everybody. Man, she should have been feeling embarrassed when she chose, okay, to do what she was doing behind the scenes with whomever she's choosing to do it with at work. Because everybody at work's already talking about her and you. Okay, and yeah, there's gonna be complaints about you. Because if there was no complaints, she wouldn't be out here doing this. Just saying, maybe a bit selfish on her part, but for you to finally come around, pick them nuts up, and drop them on the table like you did, all power to you. All right. She feels hurt. So what? I'm sure you feel hurt. At the end of the day, If she was going to do what she was doing, she should have filed for divorce and called it a day. But she was being selfish and keeping her feelings in and doing what she wanted. So it came out, and the minute that it came out, I like to say that for every action, there's a reaction. These are the consequences of her actions, not the A. Now, let's see what everybody else has to say, as there's a few comments on here. I must admit, I did laugh when she said that she claimed you humiliated her. If our friends are split, well, that is a fair indication who are misnamed friends. Good point, actually. Some suggest you went too far, not as she did, right? Because you know she went too far, okay? In this case, she fucked about and found out, not the A. Look, I'll also say to that, I mean, if you got friends in there, like you was just saying, with split feelings on this argument, let's be real. Then they more her friend. Yeah, they are more swaying to her side. Because at the end of the day, anybody being cheated on, well, there's a problem. There's a problem. Agreed. What I find out, what I find low, even for cheaters, is that when they start complaining that their spouse, when they start complaining their about their spouse to the person they're cheating with. I mean, here's the kicker, right? The person cheating, the not the person doing the cheating, but the third person inside of the relationship, right? The one that's helping the wife cheat. uh, you think that person cares? They don't care to listen to you complain about your husband. They just waiting for you to drop them draws. So for that person, they like, yo, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. We ain't listening to it. But believe, if this relationship were to end and they were to have a divorce, well, and the wife were to move forward with your dumb ass, well, um, you're gonna deal with the same stuff. I'm just saying. I hope she cried a lot. I hope she cried till next year. Low effort, fiction, D at best. Try harder next time. So, Mommy's Hearts thinks that this is a bullshit story. You put in the post what you think. Dude, posted this 7 months ago. Uh-oh. They calling him out. Chief Boy D posted this 7 months ago. Years. My girlfriend and I are 33, married. We have no kids, only a debt at her name. And if I would even pardon to myself saying at this moment to another girl, I would let her know and leave her with no debt. That's my POV. This person writes, they don't even know how long this person's been married and also how old he's supposed to be on Reddit because the person has several posts according to Chief Boy D. They said that they posted that 7 months ago. A for keeping it short. Okay. This is pure AI trash. Clear from the overuse of beep to the our friends are split. You're the A for karma farming. Laugh out loud. That part is always there. Like anyone would be split over this. That's a good point. She had her phone It was also hanging on the chair. Yeah, I ain't think about it like that. I did find it to be a strange spot for the phone to be in. I give this 99% chance of being a fake post. Well, how very inconsiderate for her that you happen to notice that her phone right there at your anniversary dinner. Really convenient for the sake of this story. Devoted for the BS post. Downvoted for a BS post. Okay, so this is AI. So a lot of people feel as though this is a fake post. Um, Whether or not it was or it wasn't, do you feel the husband went too far? I don't personally think he went too far. If this is a real post, like I said, I know you get into your emotions. It's not like he went back to the table and started flipping shit. He went back to the table and made a toast. So, with that being said, you know, he definitely felt some type of way about what was going on. Um, so I just hope that if this is real, he got out of his relationship and kept it moving because it wouldn't be fair to him to have to continue on with what is going on over here. Oh, shoot, sorry guys. I don't know if you actually seeing that one. Hoping that's not the case. Um, Now, let's get into a different article, you know? And like I said, if you feel like that one um is fake, post that. My boyfriend is furious that I'm breaking up with him after he insisted on opening our relationship. Okay, you got 600 comments on here. This was up 3 hours ago. Let's check this out. Reasonably, not too long. So, dangerous coyote. Ooh. My boyfriend and I, both in their early 30s, have been in a relationship for almost 4 months. Oh, that's still pretty early. Yeah, it's still pretty early. From the beginning, the topic of an open relationship came up. I don't think that topic will ever stop. And yeah, I was very clear that I wanted something exclusive. Eventually, we agreed that we could revisit the discussion after 1 year and see how I felt about it. You shouldn't have agreed to that if you wanted something exclusive. At the time, I already suspected I wouldn't be okay with it. I'm already suspecting he cheating on you. But I like the idea of spending a year with him. So I thought I could cross that bridge when we got there. Or we could keep breaking up with good memories. Or we can break up with good memories. Yeah, yeah. However, during a chill night together recently, he suddenly brought up the topic again. My dick ain't getting touched enough. Uh, can we bring another party in? He also doesn't say whether he wants a girl or a boy in that other party. But he suddenly brought that topic up again and told me that he would definitely wants an open relationship after 1 year. Yeah, I gotta live that life. I'm a night rider, baby. I can't stop. It was kind of out of nowhere. You see, it was most, it was kind of out of nowhere because it was not even one of our topics recently. This instantly made me sad, not angry, because, well, I was already struggling with the relationship in other ways. I had been trying to convince myself that I could deal with certain issues, such as his tendencies to be selfish in many topics, ignore my emotions. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. If this is 4 months into this and you already feel this way, you get out. but I'm going to continue this. But get out, ignore my emotions if they are not matching with his, and a sex life that hasn't been as fulfilling as I hoped, even though I brought up the subject so many times. I mean, again, he wants to bring a third person into the bedroom. He's not caring about nothing you're bringing up. I'm just saying. I told him that his timing really upset me because I wasn't prepared to have this conversation, especially when we already were dealing with other issues. He apologized for bringing it up and seeing how sad I was. But the next day, I realized I was done. I'm done not doing it. When he told me, when I told him, he got angry, upset, saying I hadn't even through, I haven't even thought it through. That our sex life was just fine and that I was making up problems in my head. He also said that we had promised each other one great year relationship, and now I'm just giving up. I actually I'm not someone who quits things very easy, but the way he handled this topic with such strong focus on what he wants rather than how I might feel made me even more frustrated. I'm pissed off with you. And at this point, I don't even feel like I can bring how I feel up because it would just make him mad. And well, he wouldn't consider it anyway because he never considers what I say. Now, I'm wondering if I should have started this relationship in the first place. Am I being unreasonable for ending things? I don't want to feel guilty. Well, dangerous coyote, you're living on the edge. Okay? And you might want to go ahead and take a bite out of it because let's just be honest, dangerous coyote. If these things are taking place, there is no way that this person is going to be more caring about your feelings when another person arrives. It's not possible. It's not happening. It won't happen. All right. Uh, with that, in knowing that, if I think getting out is the best thing you can do. Look, you all aren't married. Okay. You just started the relationships, and in 4 months into the relationship, you're already seeing signs of things that frustrate you. So, what that tells me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, it's not, look, love is a struggle, right? Love isn't the easiest thing because relationships do require real work. Okay. They do require you to compromise, they require a lot. You're not getting that. You're not going to ever get it. Okay, you're gonna get childish games and you're gonna get relationship blame. Okay, this person and that and this. That's what you're gonna get through this. And it's better you know that now than later. So before we dive into these comments, I'm gonna say you're not the A. I'm also gonna say that I think again it's best you get out before it gets even worse, right? You feel like the sex isn't the way that it wants to be or it should be. Well, that's gonna be an issue in general. Okay, especially if you're trying to bring a third person in the bedroom. Duh. You're telling us that just, certain communication isn't the way that it needs to be, right? Um, it doesn't say that you all were living together, right? So even just when you live with somebody in the same household, you're going to find out more things that may frustrate you even more. Can you go in with that? Can you deal with that? You know? So it's better before you even get to a year, and then the topic is, oh, well, we've done a year already. We might as well as try for another. No, 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 no. You both seem to be not as happy as you should be. Keep it moving. You're absolutely not being unreasonable. You set clear boundaries from the start, and he has chosen to ignore them. A healthy relationship values mutual respect and emotional safety. Leaving it up to leaving it isn't giving up. It's choosing yourself. You deserve better. Rookie Bleach, you're right. This person does deserve better. So, has the right to choose the type of relationship she wants and choose a monogamous one is a very valid choice. Also, choosing someone that works with you rather than forcing the issue is extremely important. Sure is. Sure is. She set a boundary, he ignored it. Shrek, right, to make it work. I think this person is right. And she tried to make it work. He dismissed her feelings. Now she's leaving him and he's mad. Sounds like he only cares about what affects him. Exactly. Funny that he thinks sleeping with other people will improve their sex life. I mean, maybe, but he is he has no part of it. Yeah, well, you should have never dated him. He was clear he wanted an open relationship. You were never on the same page. Better end it now. You don't want the same things. Thank you, Jay Marie. You shouldn't have stayed when he first brought it up because you knew it wasn't going to be for you. Why choose it deliberately to waste your time? P.S. My man's sex life is bad enough with one woman, yet he believes he can satisfy several at the same time. Okay. Hey, all right. You gonna pop a pill that day. All right. I don't know. I will say before we keep going down some of these comments, like we just said, get out. Treat it like the movie and run. All right. Staying with someone who dismisses your feelings and pushes theirs onto you for their boundaries, which you've already fixed, isn't fair. Ending it isn't quitting, it's standing up for yourself and choosing to respect yourself to get the respect you deserve. All right? Now, hey, I hope y'all caught these two. We'll be back tomorrow to bring you some more. Right now, I got a couple lessons. I got to feed the dog, and we got a conference call. So, you all, like I've been telling you, make sure that you keep your head up, keep it on a swivel, because not everybody's out there for your best interests. And with that being said, go ahead, enjoy the day. Peace out. Oh, yeah. I'm looking for the buttons. Yeah. To end the stream. Peace out.